Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is Divine Feminine's message to Divine Masculine for this week. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee before we get started here. All right. So 6 cards came out from my Twin Flame deck for you guys. So Divine Feminine is coming through and saying, her first card, my heart won't let you go. And I can really relate to that. Even though I'm seeing someone new and I'm dating someone new, there are often moments that, you know, my mind wanders or my heart wanders, and, you know, I wonder how my Divine Masculine's doing. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder who he's with. You know, I think that's all part of the journey. I know in my heart that what we had was real. I know in my heart what we had was what I needed. And I know he came into my life to help me grow at a certain area or at a certain point in my life. I was so angry before at the beginning of my Twin Flame journey because I didn't understand, and I was not open to knowing more. I wasn't open to the Twin Flame journey on a broad aspect, spectrum. Now that I've had a chance to sit down and relax and think and, you know, work on me and go through the emotions, I'm really happy in the relationship that I have. I have an amazing guy. I have an amazing man. I wouldn't trade him for the world. I feel like he also came into my life for many reasons, and we, on some levels, we're perfect for each other. But there are moments that my mind does wander. There are moments that my mind thinks about my Divine Masculine, and, you know, there are moments that I feel like I can still feel him around me. So I really know what the Divine Feminines are going through when it comes with that card. You know, no matter how much you try to disconnect, how much you try to walk away, some part of him will always be with you. The emotions, the memories, they will always be there. So I am choosing, and everyone has a right to choose however they want to view the Twin Flame journey, but I am choosing my Twin Flame journey, and I'm viewing it as a lesson. I'm viewing it as something that I needed at that time. And I'm viewing to see that my Divine Masculine left because he had other areas of his life that he needed to work on, as do I. And I know that in my heart, if we are meant to be back into union down the road, we will be. So I am living my life. I am living my best life right now. I am doing what I need to do to move to where God wants me to go. And I feel like, yeah, you know, I often wonder how he's doing, and I really can understand where the Divine Feminine is coming is because, you know, your twin is your twin. You know, they're not just going to disappear out of your heart. That love was real. That love was unconditional. And again, no matter where they go, they will always be with you. Okay. So the second card says, I didn't know how to wait any longer. And that's coming from Divine Feminine's heart. That's coming from a place of saying, I had to choose. Whoa, sorry, my desk was wobbly. I had to choose between waiting around for you or living my life, living my best life. And for a little bit there I did, you know, for a little bit there I waited around because I had hope, you know, I had faith. But after a while that disappeared. After a while I started to become resentful and angry and hurt, and why did he ghost? Why isn't he talking to me? Why, you know, why did he do this? Why did he do that? And it just made me feel like somebody I wasn't. It made me feel like somebody back then. You know, I've grown so much over the couple of years, and, you know, I've had time to know my worth and know my value, and I knew that moving on for me was the right choice, depending on your situation as Divine Feminines. But Divine Feminine's coming through today, and she's saying, just because I'm in a new relationship, just because I'm with someone else, just because I'm living my best life, or I'm focused on my business, my career, my kids, does not mean that I don't think about you. It does not mean that you don't cross my mind. It does not mean that I still don't love you. It does not mean that you're not somewhere involved in me, because you will always be attached to me, okay? So divine feminines are saying, look, like, I miss you every day. Not a day goes by that I don't think of you, okay? But me thinking about you is, it still hurts, if that makes sense for you guys. It still hurts. There are moments that I, not so much now, but at the beginning, where again I felt like, you know, I give all of this love, you know, why am I not getting it back? And now I see it completely different, because I've gone through the healing, and I've gone through my ego, and I've gone through what I've needed to go through. But your divine feminine is saying, like, I miss you every day. It's not that I don't miss you. It's not that I don't think about you. I do miss you. You know, and I hope wherever you are okay. I hope wherever you are, you're doing what you need to do to heal, to forgive, to work through what it is you need to work through. I'll still be here for you. As your friend, as your person. You know, I'm only a message away. You can reach out to me. That's the energy that I'm picking up for divine feminine, is that some of you have moved on, and there's no shame in that. There's no, you know, there is no reason for you to feel guilty. There's no reason for you to feel like you've abandoned your divine masculine if you move on, because you have not. You're doing what you need to do for you, and when in time, you two will be back together when it's meant to be. But I feel like divine feminines are saying today, like, I'm letting go. It doesn't mean I don't care. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of divine feminines that this reading is going to resonate, a lot of divine masculines that this can make sense to, is your divine feminine is in a new relationship. She is with someone. She is committed to someone else. And that might be burning you. That might be this feeling of, how did I just lose the best thing in my life? How did I just let my person walk out of my life? How did I allow this to happen? How did I not see her for who she was, right? There's going to be a lot of stuff that's running around your mind. There's going to be a lot of things in your life where you just don't understand, but spirit is coming through, and the angels are coming through, and divine feminine is coming through to say, like, I'm letting go. It does not mean I don't care. It does not mean I don't love you, because I will always love you unconditionally. You will always have a special place in my heart. You will always be that person, the one that got away, you know, the one that, who knows where we could have taken things. But I know in my heart that I don't want to wait, you know. I have patience and I have forgiveness, but if waiting around is going to make me unhappy, then I don't want to do that, because I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be in control about how I feel. And that's divine feminine coming from a place of saying, you know, life is just too short. No one is guaranteed tomorrow. I don't want to wait around for someone who does not know what they need in their life right now, because I know what I've needed in my life. So I am going to take all this love and all of this energy that I have, and I'm going to give it to someone who's ready for it. You know, and down the road, if you're healed and you've gotten yourself to a place and God thinks it's the right timing, we will be back together, because again, my love for you is unconditional. But I'm doing the best I can right now. I'm loving me, and I need you to understand that. I need you to accept that. I need you to not so much let me go, divine masculine, but let me live the life that I deserve. Let me be happy. If you're not ready to give me what I want, then let me be with who is ready. You know, that is the energy I'm picking up. You know, there's so much love for the divine feminine and the divine masculine, but it's all about, you know, a lot of you are feeling guilty. A lot of you feel like you'll be letting your divine masculine down if you get into new relationships or new connections. And I've actually heard this so many times. A lot of you have emailed me and said, you know, am I letting my divine masculine down if I get into another relationship? And it's no. If you have healed and you've worked through your emotions and you've accepted the truth and you have accepted this union and communication and divine timing, and you accept that God has a plan for you, wherever you go in your life, you will come back when you guys are meant to have another lesson or meant to come back together, right? It's all divine timing. All right, guys. So quick and easy for the divine feminine, but that's what I have. You guys have yourself a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you soon.